And round the final bend, what a lead this car has achieved. And into the final straight, it looks like certain victory for this competitor in the Art Attack Speedway!
Whoa, what an exciting race. How about we do it all again, but maybe on a slightly smaller scale? How do you fancy making your very own Art Attack City racetrack? Meow. Car races sometimes take place in cities like this one, with its high buildings and winding racetrack. Meow. I'm going to show you how to make it by using an Art Attack compass, which you make by cutting a strip of cardboard like this. Using a pencil, make a hole at this end. Then, make a second hole at the other end. Then, place the car that you're going to use next to the hole we've just made. Now, make your third hole. So now you find the right width for the car. You may need to get an adult to help you with all of this. Now, let's start our engines and let's get going. Put a sheet of cardboard on the table and with a ruler, draw a line from top to bottom. Place your Art Attack compass so that the end hole lines up with the base of the cardboard sheet, and then draw a half circle upwards. Then draw another half circle, the width of your car, using the nearer hole. You should end up with a curve like this. Continue the lines to make the rest of the track with the ruler so they're nice and straight. Then cut the shape you've just drawn. And it will look like this, the beginning of your road. To add guardrails to stop your cars from falling off, just cut long strips of cardboard about the height of your car. Then take them onto the sides. On the curves, bend cardboard like this, like the shape of the road, and remember to tape them nice and securely. When you finish, put a thick piece of cardboard underneath, which will serve as a base of our design. It should be the same size as the road, or even a little bigger. To elevate it, we're going to make 2 columns using cardboard tubes. Attach these to the side of the base near the edges. Now take a longer cardboard tube and attach it to the back of the base here and near the edge. This is the tallest column that gives our track a slide effect. Place the track on the tubes, tape all the joins up and make sure the ends line up with the base. Track-tastic. Cool. Our road is raised at an angle, so your car will be able to zoom up and down at top speeds. Bye. Now it's time to build the city inside the road. And to do that, you'll need to find some different sized boxes to make the buildings. Oh, I think it's a good idea to start with a really tall building. This box will do. To make the tall building, take your tube-shaped container and the inside of a roll of tape. After you've finished it, of course. Join them together using more tape. Let's put the building here. You'll get a great view of the race from the top of this building. Let's put a rectangular box nearby too. The fun thing about this design is that you can put as many buildings in your city as you want, in as many shapes and sizes as you wish. And here's a lovely thing to do. Put an empty yogurt pot like this one on top of the skyscraper, so it looks like a dome. And you could roll up a long roll of newspaper to make an aerial. Cut a small cardboard tube like this one, roll it up and tape it like this. Let's use it to make a fantastic chimney on the rooftop. To complete it, take a half circle of thin cardboard and fold it like this to create a cone shape. Tape it onto the cardboard tube and your chimney is done. The city. How was your trip? The city looks incredible, but like every beautiful city, it's going to need some special touches and lots of colour. So get your paintbrushes and paint at the ready. Oh, but hang on. Before the paint comes, let's add some newspaper and paste to make our city a lot stronger. And this is how it's done. With Art Attack paste, half glue and half water, and strips of newspaper, strengthen all the surfaces and joins, so your city will stay strong for a long, long time. And don't forget to reinforce the road too, so your cars can zoom up and down. Be especially careful on the joins at the base. When it's fully dry, grab yourself a pencil and prepare to draw. Let's draw windows on the buildings first. On the aerial, let's put stripes on the antenna. The rooftops are brown, but I think we can use a different colour for the walls. How about orange, like bricks? The windows will be blue if the lights are off, or yellow if they're on. For the roadway, let's use this shade of blue. And don't forget to cover the stripes on the aerial. And I think silver and dark grey are great colours for the details. Dark grey is the colour of cement, so it's the ideal colour for the base. I would seriously love to live in this city. It looks so good. Unfortunately, I think I'm a bit too big to fit. But have a look at this. You can go over the details on the buildings with a black felt tip pen and draw in the bricks. You can also use crayons to add shading on the edges of the roof and on the road.
Now click left or right for more great shows, or subscribe to keep up to date with the latest Disney Junior YouTube clips.